done.
Okay. Now, if everyone is ready, any last minute things y'all need to take care of?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, great. If no one has anything they have to take care of, we can go ahead and just jump right into it. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. How is everyone doing today?
I'm really excited that you got to speedrun that intro this time. 1 minute in, you got a minute and some change.
Well, I mean, we did spend like a good 30 minutes talking before even recording, so I mean, I don't think there was any more words that needed to be spoken.
Yeah, y'all didn't really miss much. We just talked about Loki and Yu-Gi-Oh, so we're good.
More than usual.
Muting various Discords because I had to turn up Discord to hear Don.
You could. You're the only person who can do this. You could actually have a little tin can, like, right next to you with a string, and another one in Don's room. That could be the way y'all can communicate.
You know, they have phones. They can use that.
It's all good.
Okay, so how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's pretty fine. Okie dokie.
Not doing.
I think I'm alive.
Oh, that's a great feeling when you think you are.
It's good to be alive.
Yeah, we've gone 1 week without recording, so I don't know how much y'all have retained since we last recorded.
We met a gnome with cancer.
I mean, not exactly, but yes.
We met a gnome who's lost the will to live.
That is exactly what we did.
I mean, you're not
We met a
wrong.
very bored gnome.
That's basically what the bleaching is.
John, I have a question for you.
Yes, bleaching is exactly what artists go through when they realize their lives are shit. What?
Oh, I was going to ask you, did you draw this picture?
No, I didn't draw the Nestle one that you're looking at.
Wait, does that means that did David get a?
No, I think David just found a different one that looks better.
No, I couldn't find your Nestle token, and it wouldn't let me copy and paste the Nestle token from the other ones, from the other
It was just a gnome.
games, whatever thing. So it's like, I just could not find. I typed in gnome. I typed in elf, like, you know, those little Keebler elf things. That didn't come up. I typed in garden gnome. That still didn't come up. So I couldn't find it. So I just got you a new one.
Ah, I see. You know, it'd be really funny if you typed in dwarf and it popped up. I'm just saying, it would be funny.
Wait, why did you do this and you found it?
No, that was a joke.
Look,
That was a joke.
no, I'll type it in right now.
Oh no, don't do it.
But no, I legitimately don't remember what the plot is right now.
Same.
We're looking for Count Laus's guide friend person.
Oh wait, are we already there?
Maknian Munn.
Yeah.
Nyan Mun, yeah.
Maknian Munn. See, I remembered his
Maknian.
name.
Yeah, but I
It's
didn't realize we were
Mac
already
Mun.
there.
We're looking.
I remembered it despite everybody
We're
else.
looking for Mr. McNamara,
Oh yeah, mac and cheese. Forgot.
and we're gonna go take a shit on his computer.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you find a computer here, I'll be very impressed myself.
I mean, they exist.
But-
You can play an
Mary is right around the corner, David.
Canonically, you can play an android, so I think that there's a non-zero chance.
When do we get our photon guns?
Oh god, I was not expecting you to bring a photon gun to a Cthulhu fight.
I mean, they did it in Gravity Falls for sure.
What is it y'all do remember? Maybe I could fill in the blanks for y'all.
We spoke to Whitey McWhiterson. Spoke to him.
On my freaking the last things I have in my notes is Molly Mad and Ethan Baller.
Ethan Baller. We spoke to Ethan Baller about Maknian Munn, and it turns out that he's part of a secret society that, like, what was it that they did again? That they fucking, oh Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was a part of the secret society with and
Laos was in it.
with the yeah.
Oh, what were they called again? Hold on. It's starting to come back to me. What are those?
I need you to pay more attention to your notes.
They're like the unkept guard or something shit like that. No, it was something stupid and academic.
The Knights Who Say Knee.
No, it's not that. The guard of like something or other.
Okay, I'll go ahead and fill in these blanks for y'all because y'all are both incorrect and very slightly correct.
Yeah.
Very, very slightly correct. In our last session, we started off our adventure in Book 4 in the city of Casimir. Arriving there, you have decided, or basically, after the whole dream adventure we had, this mysterious woman, the woman who I'm pretty sure y'all figured out that was the woman who spoke to you in the asylum, basically gave you like a little quest to do, and that is to find Count Laus's friend, Miyaki and Munn, who you found out, who you knew of him since Thrashmore. There was letters going back and forth between him and Count Laus. Upon arriving there, while you were doing your shopping, you figured out that Miyaki and Munn was a member of the Esoteric Knights of Involvement, which is not a secret organization. It's a public organization. Everyone knows everyone who is part of that organization.
How do we get to secret?
I think it's the word esoteric.
But they are. It's a group of 13 members made up of the city's most wealthiest, ranging from merchants to shipbuilders, and then there's Miyaki and Munn, who you found out it was a highly acclaimed chemist or alchemist. Never found the information on where to locate him or locate his home during your traveling through the cities and shopping, but y'all were basically pointed into the building or the facilities where the knights meet. And again, I think I mentioned this, they hold the title knight, that's just for their organization. They're not actual knights or anything like that, but they point you to the facilities where they meet. There's where you met the woman, Molly, I think I can't remember the name, but the woman.
That's correct, Molly Mad.
And there she informed you that she was unable to give you the information you were looking for, but if you can probably get that information from one of the members, who at this particular time was Balor. There you spoke to him, and he's the one who was the bleaching gnome. He with a little bit of Anya
fangirling
talk, but more like her just being straightforward with him, straightforward with the dude, so actually not keeping anything or not twisting anything, just being straight with them. You kind of convinced them, and he informed in helping you, so he informed you on where you would be able to find him or found his home, and he points out that he moved into a infirmary that has been abandoned, which is at the outskirts of the town. It's still within the borders, but it's pretty far out there, which y'all could really tell once y'all started approaching the home or this facility, that the area had really changed a bit. Everything started having a murky look to it, and I also mentioned that a stench of the swamp was really strong at this point of the city. So I mean, you're still not in the swamp area, and it's not affecting you mechanically, but that's basically where I left off, where you are at the home of Miyaki and Munn in search for information on Laos. This mysterious woman informed you that if you need to find Laos to find her. and to find Laos, you need Munn. And so y'all are here to get some information on how to get to how to get to Laos to get to this woman who's asking you to come and get her. So, I think I'm pretty sure I described the home for y'all, the facility last time, but like I said, that was about a week ago, so pretty sure y'all don't remember exactly everything, so I'll just go over it one more time. But so yeah, as you reach the outskirts of the town, or the border, close to the border of this town, you find the infirmary, which has become Miyaki and Munn's home. The first floor, the whole building it's basically made out of stone, with a few pieces of wood as support, I guess. There is no windows on the first floor. All the windows start from the second floor all the way up to what appears to be the attic. The house itself is surrounded by a 6-foot high fence, steel fence, which the gate itself into the yard of the building is like flung open. Also, the grounds of this place is completely has started to rot, I guess. You know, weeds have grown, or pretty much take up a lot of the grass you see here. There's a lot of bald spots in the field, or in the front yard of this building. The building itself does not look to have been kept up with. It's pretty. It looks like it's barely hanging, staying up. You see, starting from the attic itself, the window where the attic is has been just completely busted open, with vegetation growing out of it. So there's vines hanging off of this building, almost like hair, just all the way straight down to the first floor. The only thing in this building that has been kept up with is the door itself. It looks to be a thick steel door with what also looks to be a what are the little things, those little vet things, you know, that you usually see like in bars, that slide open and you can only see the person's eyes, basically.
A slit?
Yeah, there it goes.
A hole in the wall?
That is not the same thing.
No, that's what you find in the restroom at the bar.
That's not a hole in the wall. That's a glory hole.
Also, there seems to be a marble, what's it called, frame to the door, or to the steel door, that made of pure white marble, and the top is decorated with what looks to be baby angels and swans. Decorate the top of this door frame. Other than that, this place does not look good at all. Other than the door. The door looks spectacular.
Well, could always do what we did in the asylum, Assad.
Oh yes, of course.
You mean not knock on a door and get attacked by rat people?
Are there any rat people nearby? Maybe they can help us out. They seem to be much more helpful than ourselves. No, but yeah, let's give it a
good old knock.
There is a pretty big door knocker on this steel door.
Actually, you know what? Before we jump in and just go in, how about Nessa, can you hear anything on the other side? Maybe.
Sure. All right, a 31 to perception. Do I hear anything on the opposite side of the door?
31 perception.
31 perception.
Oh, this is a weird song.
Very whimsical. Wait, hold on. Let me read it out loud so you can remember what it's called in edit. Professor and the Plant by Kevin MacLeod.
I was just gonna keep it for this. I think it's too whimsical to be in the actual recording. But okay, as so you're trying to see if you can hear anything on the other side. Okay, so as you approach the door, you put your ear up against it to see if you can hear anything. I did say it's a pretty thick wall, So you don't really hear anything. I think this might be a little bit too whimsical. You don't hear anything. Again, it could be because of the thickness of the door itself, but something does catch your attention, and that, like I said, you're pretty close to the border of the town, so you are getting hit with a bit of a musty aroma in the air, basically from the swamp. But there's something that stands out to you a lot, especially since you've been around Anya a lot as well, and that is the smell of chemicals. And you start to smell like something almost kind of like burning in a sense. And as you start looking around the door, and as you're looking at the floor, you see like a drop hit the floor, and it starts to sizzle.
A drop from where?
It seems like it came from the top of the door.
Oh.
And then as you look up to the door, you notice that that these angels are holding some kind of vase in their hand, and you notice that the drop came from there, and as it hits the floor, it starts to sizzle, almost like if it was acid.
Okay, I'm going to check the door for traps, I guess. 39.
39? Okay, so as you start getting a closer look at the, you probably asked Assad to give you a lefty boost. And as you start looking into the statues, you notice that you get a big whiff of what smells to be some kind of corrosive liquid inside these statues. So you know that there's a trigger on there on the side of the door, and that if you don't properly open the door, you would have been doused in acid.
Well, good thing you didn't knock on the door. That's some good thinking, Assad. I guess they must really not want visitors.
No, I doubt they did.
No, you don't think knocking on the door would have done anything. It's if you would have tried to get access into the building without the proper method, you all would have been doused in acid.
Alright, so now I know that the mechanism I disable this.
You would have to roll to disable it if you wanted to disable it.
Alright, then let me attempt to do so. That is a... Do I actually get a +2 for Master Work Thieves tools? I don't know if that I do for...
I think yes.
Okay, so that is 15 plus my level, or half my level, so that is a 20 total.
Can I give it a shot?
Give me a minute. So, as you're up there trying to maneuver around this mechanism that is to turn this off, I just found out I can do something really cool. Assad, Nestle, Zal, and Anya. Give me a reflex save as the door spews out acid.
26. Oh, whoa! Did you upgrade your roll 20 status?
No, this is just something I didn't know was a thing.
Oh,
What? What do you mean?
Look at the roll 20 screen, Justin.
I'm looking right now. I don't see anything.
You don't see the effect?
Oh wait, I might have it off.
He is. Oh no.
Does everyone? Okay, Viv.
I
Don,
see
do you
it.
see it?
I see it.
Don is. I think it might be out of commission.
Okay, I have a +3 to my reflex save.
So what'd you get?
I haven't rolled
Okay,
yet.
26 from Assad. Zal 24. Nestle, what's your roll? 17.
+3, so 20 total.
20 total. Okay. And Don, reflex save for Anya.
Hello.
My name is John. I have a house, 2 kids, and 1 spouse.
My brain corrected that as 2 kids and a mouse.
So it's been 5, 10, 15, 25, 28.
Hold on, is
So,
this correct?
everyone who got, I guess, yeah, everyone got a 20 or above.
Nestle did not.
I have +3 to my reflex against traps.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So then everyone takes 14 points of acid damage.
Everybody?
Yeah, everyone.
All right, let's see. Is that marked?
That's already halved.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, cool. Looks like I'm casting false life on myself again. Because that was exactly how many temporary hit points I had.
As everyone as their skin starts to sizzle from the acid.
Wait, if you're
Yeah, ever so slightly.
this doesn't apply to me, but I have to ask. If you're immune to poison, do you still take poison damage?
It's acid.
Oh, it's acid. Never mind.
It's not Pokemon. They're not the same thing.
It's close
Poison
enough.
doesn't deal poison damage.
Well, that wasn't fun.
No, it wasn't. Almost like that could have all been avoided.
By
Could
waiting
have.
for the thing. Anyway, Zal will get to casting Prestidigitation to clean the acid off of all of us.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be embarrassing
Thank you, Zal.
if this guy answers the door and we're covered in an acid trap. Because we couldn't wait.
Yeah, now it just looks like we all have a rash. A really bad one at that, too, for some of y'all.
Hey, just because I'm this color doesn't mean I have a rash.
You have blisters and boiled skin all over your face, Nestle.
That is probably
It's not all
true.
over. It's kind of just like right here. He like taps like on his cheek, on his own cheek, not on Nestle's cheek.
This could have been very dangerous. Okay, so after the trap has been activated, I don't know what exactly y'all do at that very instant, but if y'all just stand there, nothing happens after that. No one comes to the door. It wasn't like an alarm. Like, brr, brr, no, it was just like
All right,
just
Well-
showered y'all in acid.
time to knock on the door.
Presumably it's been like a full minute since that thing went off to clean everyone up.
Hello.
As you go up to the door and knock, everything gets quiet for you, and you see everyone is not moving around you anymore. Everything is like almost frozen in time, and everything starts to become covered in like a shadow, and then you start to hear a voice out in the distance, and it's very soft, but as it starts to get a little bit louder and a bit more clearer, everything around you starts to fade more into deep darkness. And then you hear the female voice again, and you hear it just as a whisper. The block quivers, the lake ripples, his stain is here. And then you just reawaken in front of the door, like no time has passed.
Can I get that again? I actually want to write this down and see if it's relevant.
The bolt quivers, the blot quivers. The lake ripples, his stain is here.
And then everything's normal again for a second.
Everything's normal again.
I guess I've already knocked. I guess I this is as I'm approaching it, right?
No, that's just as you knocked. Like you knocked.
As I knocked.
Yeah, you knocked, and then as you take a step back, everything around you just froze in time, and started to almost get enveloped in this darkness. And as the darkness grew around you, the voice started getting louder and louder until you were barely able to hear it as a loud whisper, I guess. And those were the words that were repeated to you. It's the same voice as the woman who spoke to you after you recovered your memories and in the asylum.
He looks around and he's like, "Did anybody else hear that too, or was that just me?"
Huh?
Okay, just me then.
And then as you say that, you see the slit on the door opens up, and you see like two big pairs of eyes staring at you And the reason they're big is because the guy who's looking at you has pretty thick pairs of glasses. He kind of looks around at the four of y'all and goes like, I do not recognize y'all. State your business.
We're looking for Macneon Munn.
Okay.
We need to talk to... Oh, Jesus. We need to talk to him about finding somebody else. And we heard that he knows about them and a way to help us find them.
Well, I apologize for you traveling down here, but I am him, and I am unable to speak with anyone at the moment. If you like to speak with me, please come back tomorrow. I am very busy at the moment.
Dude, what time tomorrow?
This is no, Zal. Hey, hold on. This is about Lowls. I don't know how that changes your opinion one way or another.
The slit opens up again, and it's like, whatever topic you wish to speak of, does not matter to me. I am busy at the moment, and if you wish to speak with me, please come back tomorrow. I am very busy at the moment.
Hey, I know you're an alchemist. We got some alchemists here. Maybe y'all can trade secrets and stuff. Are y'all cool with that?
Sure,
I don't
why
actually
not?
know.
Yeah, but Assad, if he's really that busy, we should
So,
probably
if he's
let it
busy,
be
bothering
after
We're-
him's
we're
gonna
also
cause an
busy, Anya.
explosion or something. Please.
Very much so.
Oh my goodness. Look, I'm very impatient at this point, okay? Like, we've already gone through so much.
You're always impatient.
No, I'm not
Assad.
always impatient. We sat on a boat for fucking ever. Like, what was it, like a month or two? I don't remember at this point. Time passes differently in the Dreamlands. It really distorted my view
I
of
mean,
reality.
you waited a week for me to finish crafting new items. Surely it's not a huge issue.
Yeah, but you don't work for Laos.
He has a point.
Or at least I don't think you do. You don't, do you? That would be very a very horrible revelation.
I'm still not even sure who Laos is.
That's great to hear. Well, neither did we for a while, so or technically don't.
Laos's account who left his post, we're kind of trying to find him.
And apparently is trying to end the world with some forbidden knowledge.
I mean, he's trying to bring a particular city into this world, which will likely mess with things quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't think his intention is to destroy the world. It's just collateral damage. The
I think he
apocalypse
just wants
is
to get to
collateral
that
damage
other
for what he
city.
wants.
Yeah, I think he just wants that other city so that he can get at those star away.
Yeah, he's kind of an idiot.
They've
no,
already
that's
said
not
what
the
he
reason
wanted.
why.
No. He wants to be the champion of Zelmador.
Oh, right. He wants to be the champion of a giant mold monster.
I thought it was a giant penis.
No, that's...
A penis made of mold and decay.
What's the difference?
I saw the picture in the cave. It looks like a penis.
That...
I'm not disagreeing with you that it looks like a penis, Assad.
So he said travel all this way. How long of a trip was it to get here?
Months.
3 months to get
Did-
from Thrashmore to, this... I forgot the name of the town. Casimir.
Not quite my question. To get to his house from wherever we were staying in town.
Oh, it took you a few hours.
To find a few, like 3.
I say we find a place.
If you're in a rush, probably would take you like about an hour to get there.
Okay, so I say that we find some place that's a bit closer to here to crash at, and come back in the morning.
Sounds good to me.
Who wants to make some?
The only thing you'll find here are 1-star motels.
Damn.
That's where all the best action's at. You ever been to a 1-star motel? You just hear around the corner, you just hear people mumbling, and you can hear guns rattling.
Let me put my...
I feel uncomfortable with trying to bother a person who's as well loved by the community as one of the knights are. Plus, we did promise, out of character, I forgot the gnome's name.
Baller. Ethan Baller.
We did promise Baller that we wouldn't bring
The
any
only because I
trouble
don't
to
want you to keep referring him as a baller is it's Balor.
Close enough.
Balor. We promised Balor we wouldn't bring any trouble to
Baller.
Mr. Munn.
No, I think it is Baylor.
Oh, Mr. Bale.
No, it's Baylor. I'm pretty sure it's Baylor.
Balor.
I swear I will summon a dragon in this world just to smite you. Okay, so what is the plan? Come back another day?
We'll come back to fight another day. No, we're gonna go back into not if we can go back, not all the way back to where we were at, but if there's any place that's closer to him,
I got you.
that would
I got
be
you. I mean,
more ideal.
you're in the pretty much in the outs, close to the border of the town. So a lot of these places are either they're not. It's like as you get more closer to the border of the town, it's the buildings and facilities around here aren't the most eye-catching places to be at. But I mean, you can probably find like a pretty decent tavern around the corner maybe, and you can probably rent a room there, like if just like a few blocks away. But yeah, y'all free to do that if that's what y'all wish.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Pretty rough, but sure.
So after traveling a bit, you find yourself a little tavern to go in there. They only have they have 2 rooms available, so that y'all will have to share rooms, two to each. It'll be about 10 silver pieces
For all of us?
for both rooms.
Okay.
That doesn't sound too bad.
For reference, that's like 25 coppers each.
Breakfast is not included. That is separate. Drinks are not unlimited.
How-
You will have to pay for each of your drinks.
I think we...
I believe we brought rations, right?
Hot showers are extra.
Excuse me, what?
Hot showers will be extra.
Oh, I think you said hard chars. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Remember when we were at the asylum, Assad? There were no hot showers there. Or cold ones.
We didn't shower when we were in there.
Yeah, no, you two were pretty ripe when you got out of there.
Oh shit, yeah, no, we met you as soon as we got out. I'm so sorry about that, Anya.
I've smelled worse, sweetie.
Okay.
Blankets and pillows are also extra.
Okay, now hold on, why the
Excuse
fuck?
me.
You mean extra blankets and pillows, right? Not actual blankets and pillows? The ones that come with the bed are already included in the package, no?
He points at a sign he has. He goes like, bring your own pillows or blankets.
Who does that? Who does that?
How many customers do you get on average?
This is clearly one of the shadier parts of town. I don't know if this motel is one of those places that you go to just, to just sleep. It's probably one of those drug dens or something. Am I getting close there?
Whoa. How dare you disrespect my place of business like that? You know what? I only have 1 room now.
So, you said we have to bring our own blankets and pillows?
He taps on the sign.
At least you didn't say the phrase.
BYOPNB. So y'all pay 15 gold pieces, and
Gold?
Silver?
What?
No, I'm sorry. You paid your 20 gold, your silver pieces. You get your room, and it's only for 2 nights, but the blankets and pillows are charged per night. So keep that in mind. But yeah, it's and it's like I don't know if there's something like specific y'all want to do between waiting, but I mean, if not, it's the next day.
I'm going to cast the dream spell specifically to let McNamara, whatever his name is, I messed
Macklemore.
up, to send a message to him in his sleep, letting him know that 4 people will be showing up today. Please do not be too busy.
Okay. What does that exactly entail?
It's basically a message that only shows up in the dude's sleep.
I love the range on that spell that I'm looking at, by the way. Because that was one of my concerns. How far can you target this dude?
So long as I can make sure that it's specifically him by name, then...
Wait. So you're saying you could send a message to Atherton Louse?
Yes?
You have to... Wait, do you have to know how he looks like, though? Or is this a definite situation?
You have to have a name or title.
Oh. I feel like leaving a message to Lowell's is just asking for trouble, though.
Oh, most
So
definitely is.
we just go Macadam Yum of this specific town. Because who knows how many McNamara's there are.
More than you think, less than there should be.
Well said.
Do you know if they've received it, or it's just something you throw out into the wind and just hope it gets there?
I will be in a trance until he can receive it. And it won't work if he doesn't sleep.
Okay.
Or can't dream.
Oh god, I hope he's not hopped up on alchemical caffeine.
Okay, well, there's one thing you do know of him, and that is he's a human. So,
Okay.
he does
If he
need
can't-
sleep.
Yeah, if he can't sleep or dream, the spell actually would just fail.
Okay. So, as you go into a trance to do this, nothing happens that night.
Oh, jeez, just the whole night?
Yeah.
He has not been sleeping.
He said he was busy.
Man, that means that I didn't sleep.
What's the worst thing that can happen?
Fatigue?
Well, you're technically a half elf. Can you just get like an hour of meditation?
I'm a full-on elf.
Oh, you can just do
But
an hour of meditation.
except my racial stuff that gives me access to things like sleep is weird. I'm sure it's fine.
Those are the last words spoken.
But no, like, I'm explicitly not immune to sleep and enchantment spells because I can dream and shit.
Your spell failed. What's next?
Guess well, first I'm gonna let everyone know. It's like, hey man, hey everyone,
Yeah.
this dude doesn't sleep, or didn't sleep last night.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something wrong with this guy.
Do you think he's not sleeping because he's studying the book?
I think he's still busy at the least.
No, that's what
I think
I'm
this
saying.
time we come as a wellness check. Make sure he's sleeping.
Hey, Macneon, we have a note from your mother. We just want to know if you're getting any sleep. I don't think he's going to be very receptive to us checking in on him, to be
Mama?
honest.
Mama, you here? Okay. So, what's the plan?
Well,
Refreshing my false life because it only lasts 10 hours.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone heals up con plus double their spell level. So, for everyone who took the acid damage,
Con plus what?
double your spell level.
Spell
Or
level?
st-
Or...
double
Wait, are you
your
saying
level.
you're actually letting me rest or no? 'Cause I didn't think I'd actually rest there.
So the only way you would be able to rest is if you got the spell off.
I'd be in a trance state until he falls asleep. Actually, I'm not sure. Hold on.
Well, at most you'll be fatigued, but y'all have wands of lesser restoration, which can take that away, and you'll be short one level 4 spell.
So, hey, I just realized something.
Mhm.
Lesser Restoration effectively counts as, alchemical coffee.
Huh.
It's just regular coffee.
or a 5-hour energy drink.
But yeah, I'll say if the spell didn't go off, you wouldn't have rested. Then yes, you would not. You'll be fatigued. Only because I want you to start using up your wands, because this time your wands will not refresh. So are we heading back today, or are we gonna wait another day?
Or, I mean, he said we'll deal with him tomorrow, so...
Mhm.
What's any time better than the present?
Yesterday,
Well, he didn't want us yesterday.
you asked the question, I answered. It would have been better than the present yesterday. Okay, so we walk back up to the door.
Yes.
Walk back up to the building. Everything looks to be exactly the same way it was left yesterday.
Son, go ahead. Do your magic.
Do you call me a son? Alright. Alright. Let's go back up to the... Wait. Oh, it's exactly the same as yesterday. Okay. Walk up to the door. Hey, Baknyan. Myaknan.
Mac and cheese none.
Mac and cheese nuts.
It takes a few seconds, but you start hearing footsteps and a little bit of stumbling, and then slit opens. He goes like, "Please state the reason why you are here." And as he says that, he sees you. He goes like, "Oh, God. I'm sorry. I am busy at the moment. Please come back tomorrow."
No. You told us you were busy
That's
yesterday.
what you told us yesterday.
Yeah, you're gonna be busy tomorrow too. Apparently, you, my dude, like, you okay? You seem to be kind of frantic there. Do you get any sleep?
I'm sorry. I am too busy right now to be speaking with y'all. Every second I spent here, I am wasting time at the in my job. So please, if you wish to speak with me again, come back tomorrow.
What?
I am extremely busy at the moment.
Busy with what?
Closes the vent.
Hey, what kind of door is this?
It's a thick steel door.
Should we give him a? I don't know how to get past the steel door. Anya, do you think your bombs can break through this? I'm talking very loudly enough for him to hear us. Hey Anya, do you think that these one of your bombs can destroy this steel door, or no?
You said it's steel?
Yeah, it looks steel to me. I can't tell if it's galvanized or if it's just regular ass metal. I'm not a steel expert. I'm not a metal dwarf.
Dwarf?
I mean, you're not a dwarf at all.
Oh, sorry.
Why did you react like that? Are you okay? Do we have any civil issues we need to resolve with you?
Nah,
Is this your new character arc? That was kind of weird, man. Not gonna lie.
That's pretty normal.
I'm just saying he take a new route with Nestle. He's not racist against dwarfs. I want to try.
That was kind of weird, man. Not gonna lie. That came out of nowhere.
Wait, what do you mean?
No, nothing. Let's not worry about it right now.
Give me just a sec. So she drinks. And
Okay, and
extract her own.
before we as this is happening, you said you're purposely yelling this out or saying it
Yes.
out loud.
Yes.
Okay, you hear the slit on the door open up again. It was like, this game that you are playing, trying to intimidate me to get into my home, isn't gonna work with me here. I asked you nicely to please come back tomorrow. I am very busy. If you choose to come
We
in here
came
by
back
force,
today.
yeah, he kind of like sticks out his finger to like silence you. He goes like, I asked you to come back tomorrow. I am still extremely busy. How about you respect my words and leave?
How about this? I will respectfully
I'm
stop.
doing a sense motor.
Hey! I'm yelling loud enough. I'll stop threatening you if you keep on your promise.
Yeah, Anya, you can't read the guy.
Yeah, because you can barely ever fucking see him. He's just go away.
Oh, what? Why do I see the effects now?
The what?
What?
You know the poison effects.
You're seeing it now? That is a huge lag.
Oh, I failed to say you activate the poison trap again. Let me just.
What? I saw that one.
Oh, I see it now. All right. Well, before we go, guys. Okay, hold on. Ship, 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 ship. Just far enough away where he can't hear us. All right, guys. So before we go and come back again tomorrow, do we want to look around and see if there's any? Did the house just fart?
Why? You are busy role playing. Don't pay attention to the house.
So, funny thing that I was just about to drink this, extract I figured out.
Okay. Like what?
Well, for one, arcane sight.
What does that do?
It lets me see magic.
Ah. That sounds exactly how it sounds now that I think about it. Okay, but there's like a giant ass building in the way. Like, can you see through walls with it?
No, see, that's the problem. I was hoping that I'd be able to drink it before he opened the slit again.
But like, if he doesn't, even if he does open it up again, your aperture for it is gonna be so minuscule that you might not be able to see much.
Hold on. What if I glue the slot closed, then we knock and hide, forcing him to come out to repair it?
That's he's gonna see right through it though. Like he'll know it's us trying to weasel our way in there.
Oh my god.
I mean, I won't stop you if you want to try it though. It is worth a shot. It is definitely worth a shot.
Who am I actively killing? Who's losing
David.
it? Sure. I'm gonna cast Glue Seal on his little slit that he uses to see. It lasts for 10 minutes. Then let's ding dong ditch this dude, I guess.
Does anybody have no? Do you have a rock? You can throw a rock at it.
I have a spell called Telekinetic Projectile if we want to do it like
Oh
that.
no.
Are there any trees nearby, David? Any bushes, like school children, just hiding in the bushes?
No, there is not.
Or I think we just hide, like around the corner.
Yeah.
You just
We should probably be on the same side.
Nah, that's
Wait.
fine.
No. Look.
What direction does the door open? We want to be able to see.
Bed opens. I don't know that. Why do these questions need to be asked in the first place? Whatever side. Oh my god! I look at the screen and you're hiding in the corner.
Sal, throw 3 rocks in quick succession so it makes it sound like a knock.
I can only throw one per each 6 seconds.
That sounds like an arbitrary reason, not an arbitrary time frame, but sure. That's actually
You know,
pretty
if we're
brilliant,
going
though,
to
if
go
you think
full
about it.
on with this, here, someone just, you know what? Just someone drink this. Potion of invisibility or extract.
Oh, Anya should drink that. Anya should drink that. Go inside, see what she can find.
Anya just gives you this look of,
That is the most
Why?
genius idea you ever came up with. Give me that drink right now.
I always forget how strange our plans end up being.
This is like literally a Three Stooges level plot.
Has the Infinite Adventures podcast jumped the shark? You be the judges.
I mean, shark jumping is somewhat impressive. I give it at least an 8 out of 10.
Okay, so you cast Glue Seal on the slit of the door. At that time, y'all throw a rock at it.
And Anya is invisible, apparently.
Anya, it's visible. Is this? Are you drinking the extract,
Well, if she
Anya?
drinks it.
Are you
Just
volunteering
like, is this
to?
regular invisibility?
Yeah, are you volunteering to run into the building when the door is open?
I mean, I can do it. Y'all can do it.
No, one better. Her skin sloughs off and becomes the little raptor we all know and love.
Squishy!
It's Squishy.
Man, it gets me every time.
It's squishy time.
Hey, Squishy might die here.
My name is Squishy, and I like
And she's going to feed Squishy the invisibility.
God, they'll shut him up.
Oh, invisibility, that's my favorite flavor. Nom, 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 nom. Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
David, why must you make me want to hurt you?
Technically, squishy is you.
That is very true. Okay.
Why
So,
must you make me want to hurt me?
you set Squishy. Okay. Oh, God. So, I just want to get this thing situated, okay? Zal. Glue seal. Run to the corner of the house. As you're running, you turn around, stick your hand out, throw a rock at the door. Anya,
What?
Nestle, here, drink this. Squishy.
I need a token for Squishy.
I can hear I can hear yakety sax.
Yeah.
Assad, looking at everybody, thumbs up, nods.
Okay, then you also y'all hear, I barely hear this. Basically, you hear him yelling. He's like, for the last time, I will inform the guards that you are disturbing me, and causing a ruckus. And like as he's going, he stops mid sentence, and all you hear is. And then it's like, and then it's quiet for a few minutes, and then a few more minutes pass, and then you hear, opens it in. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how good you're trying to hide in the corner.
I assume we're doing the thing where we're all stacked on top of each other in a cartoon fashion that's not even possible.
No, Anya's just straight up being behind the corner.
Okay.
She does
we
not
should
fully support
here.
this plan.
So whoever's looking must then give me a.
Let me be
stealth
the
check.
one to look then.
Yeah, I don't have a good stealth check.
Whoever is looking will then give me a stealth check.
All right. Stealth check time.
Oh.
37.
I'll just go with this dude's passive perception.
Well, considering how
Passive?
paranoid he is, he's not actively looking, I think.
Well, okay, you know what? It would make sense that he would be looking around. So,
Yeah.
his passive perception was better. Okay, he starts to look around. Nestle, this is who you see walk out. I'll go ahead and enlarge him for y'all.
Oh, he looks like a nerd.
He looks
That is
very
indeed
familiar, and I
Malcolmus.
can't put my fingers on it. He looks like a character from a sitcom.
That one doctor.
He.
I forgot his name.
No, he looks like a character from a
Who?
sitcom.
No,
No,
not him.
No.
Hold on.
He
But
always
he does
Frasier?
come out of the building.
he plays like an awkward nerd most of the time. Oh my god, this would be. Oh, I'm gonna have to look this up whenever we're done, and then I'll try to make sure to bring it up next time.
He reminds me of this guy from board game I play.
Probably not.
I don't know who that is either.
Ah, that's pretty. He looks cooler. You see that mustache?
Oh yeah, no, Luke Von Gott is very good. From the World of Indines, by the way, for anyone who's curious.
Also, do want to clarify, Munn does not look like he has a mustache. He looks like he's balding a little bit.
It looks like he has a big ass scar on his face.
He came out of the
Oh, he
door and is
does.
looking around to try and find someone.
Yeah, he starts looking around, and then he kind of like he
Squishy will go in.
he halfway closes his door, and he sees at the back of the door, and he goes like, "Those fucking piece of shit," and he's like starts to try to rip that stuff off.
Is he? Can I hear him?
Yes.
If Anya tells us that Squishy is in, I will dismiss the glue seal.
Okay, so as he's pulling it,
Okay, either way, Squishy goes inside through the open door while still being invisible.
okay, so as that vanishes, he's pulling it, and as it leaves his hand, he quickly does another perception check because that is very suspicious.
Dr. Horrible you were
Yes.
thinking about?
Oh yeah, that's.
No, David. I'm asking David.
sorry?
Because I think that's who you were thinking about. Dr. Horrible.
Is that supposed to be Bernie?
No, it's Neil Patrick Harris playing Dr. Horrible.
Oh, no, no. He. It actually reminds me of someone else. Like they legit look just like this dude. Like legit looks like him. I just can't remember what show he is from.
Oh.
But I'll try to see if I can look it up after this, and then I'll send it to y'all. Because I'm 100% sure that this character may have been inspired by that guy. In looks, because again, they look like twins. But again, he does another perception check. It's not high enough to notice Nestle or any of that. But then he kind of like clears the door, checks around the door. He checks the trap. He sees that it's been activated. He looks very mad, and you see him fidget with it a little bit, and then he walks back in. Shuts the door behind him. Dawn? Here goes Squishy. Okay.
I can't believe this worked.
I
How does this get us in?
That is okay. This is the only reason why I don't want to reward y'all, because y'all still didn't manage to get in the building.
I mean, technically I could have, but
yet this
I
plan still
honestly,
worked.
kinda. I was trying to get Anya inside, but sure.
I mean,
Can
here's-
Squishy
here's-
open doors?
No, but Squishy can find one of the windows that's not guarded.
If there are
There's no
windows.
windows on the first floor.
On the first floor, no. So hey, guess who has communal spider climb?
That's effectively inside of there. Don, I just want to let you know right now. Effectively, what is inside of there is a dungeon. Like, we don't know if Squishy can make it to the second floor.
he's invisible,
Yeah,
right?
no. Hopefully, Squishy's stealth rolls work.
All it takes is one good sniffer, and it's game over for him.
Squishy's also pretty fast.
Okay, well, I have to reveal this because Squishy's in there.
I mean, presumably Anya's sharing senses right now.
But not vision.
Not
Wait, we're
vision?
not saying-
What?
Wait, you didn't have vision on?
Anya can't see through Squishy.
Oh, I would have
can't?
gone in if that was the case. I thought Anya could see through Squishy.
Squishy's only able to relay feelings.
I'm guessing the primary feeling that Squishy is sending off is danger.
I think that's gonna be the general experience you're gonna
Yep.
be experiencing.
Because I was a little confused on why it was Squishy going in there, but
I thought that Anya could share senses.
Like, I thought she could completely share senses.
No,
How horny
that
does the
requires a
bird feel?
spell.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen him.
I mean, so what's the plan now? Squishy's in the building.
Well, this is awkward because we actually don't know what's in the building.
Door is closed.
Doors are closed.
But is Squishy tiny enough to just crawl underneath? Eh?
No.
Is he small enough to crawl through the window slit?
Yes, he's small enough to do that. The window slit is halfway up the door.
So, given that Squishy is an animal,
You know what? Why don't we just do the normal thing?
you mean spider climb up to a window and open that?
No, yeah, thieves' tools.
I have a skeleton key.
Well, Squishy's starting to panic a little. Apparently, it can't get out of the room.
Yeah, you trapped an animal inside of there.
Wait,
Okay, you can't get mad at her. You didn't stop her either.
is there a way for it to open the door though?
There is a lock. So yeah, you can open it. Does the skeleton key automatically opens the door, or did it give you like a roll?
No, it gives you a +10 if you don't have a disable device check.
What if you do have a disabled device check?
It is a skeleton key may be tried on any standard lock that uses a key. Even if you don't have the disabled, you may use the bonus of +10 rather than your own. The key only gets one roll for any particular lock. Yeah, it's just an extra key is all it is. It just helps dumb fucks like me open doors in case one of y'all doesn't work, I guess.
Skeleton keys are like, what, a 10% chance of, like, opening any door?
Anya's holding up a small vial that has a spider on it right now. Just kind of... I can make us all able to climb up to one of the windows.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Or we could wait.
How long does Squishy have to be away from you before he dies?
Does the top of the house look like it's like a normal house, or is it like?
It's not a house. It's a facility. It's an infirmary.
Oh, okay. Does it look like people could walk on the top of the facility?
I mean, you probably could, but I did mention that from the very top, like the very top floor, narrows down to just like a few. It's like a few feet. It looks to be like a floor that's very small, which can be compared to like a very small attic, maybe. From there, but everything else, like aside from there, the windows up there, the boards themselves have been busted open, and there is vines growing out of there, out into all the way to the first floor of the
Okay.
of the building.
Okay.
So here's a fun question. Can Anya fit a finger underneath the door?
Probably not.
Oh wait, I could have learned Iron Skin.
Well, Squishy's stuck.
Well, there's one thing I can do, but I wouldn't like it.
My strategy is not going to work a second time.
I have two ways to deal with this. One, I go up there. Two, I unlock that door. Well, okay. One, I go up there and then somehow get all the way down here and unlock that door.
I mean, we could just camp out in his yard until he is done with whatever the fuck he's doing.
That's fair. But I don't know if he's going to be done for anytime soon. You said that all the windows were barred. Does that include the very top?
Yes, they are barred with the top one. The blinds themselves have been shattered. Out, I guess. But the vines are growing past the bars, so there's still 1-inch steel bars on all the windows.
Okay.
This plan, it was a really, really good plan.
Yeah. What?
Just didn't play out as expected.
Yeah. We shouldn't have sent. You should not have sent Squishy in there.
Yeah, we should have sent anyone else. Oh well. Hey, maybe someone's listening to this and spoiling themselves for their own campaign, and then they can do this strategy.
Except do it actually right.
Yes, that's why that's our second reason why we record this adventure path, it's so that you can learn through our own mistakes.
Hey.
Yeah, what not to do. Remember,
Also, Squishy
knock
is
on all
not
doors.
Intelligent.
Remember when we were trying to speed run this campaign? Good times.
I think that ended in episode 3. Okay, so I still don't know what's going on. Whatever.
Okay, I'm going to the front, and I'm going to try and unlock the door.
Okay, go for it.
All right. I mean, the
Wait, what about the trap?
trap's already.
Squishy's just going to curl up in a
The
corner.
trap's already been.
Didn't you see him fiddle with it?
Did he fiddle it for that long?
You saw him fiddle with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know how long it takes to reset
Well,
this trap. You're the trap
all right.
expert.
Checking to see if the trap's been reset.
The trap has been reset.
Of course it has.
What was the mechanism that caused it to activate?
You failing to deactivate
Yeah,
it?
but what? I know that, but I'm saying like, did I press a button or?
You're trying to probably disable the switch mechanism that activates it. Typically it's turned off if you properly open the door with the proper key. But failing to do so and failing to properly deactivate the device causes it to go off.
Okay.
Should we just try the skeleton key first?
The skeleton key is technically only if it's like a regular lock.
Well, you guys get back. I'm gonna try to open that door.
We're not moving.
Yeah,
until
okay.
you-
I'm just making sure. You stay here.
We're not moving from where we were stationary at a second ago.
By the cards I gave y'all are your David points.
I wonder if the acid sprays inside too.
That'd be ridiculous. All right. I'm going to try to disable the device. What was that? Oh, that was even worse. All right.
Give me a reflex save.
21, I think. Wait, no. No,
it shouldn't be that
19.
much.
19.
26 points of acid damage.
I'm burning. Wow. Trap went off.
Yeah.
That hurt. Alright, now I try to just... Alright, time to try and open the door now. Wow. Alright, thanks. 26.
26?
Yes.
Just double check. Nope, that is not enough.
Yeah, I figured... Guys, I don't know how to open this door.
Yeah, I think the skeleton key would work. I think you get a bigger bonus with the skeleton key, because you only get a +9 at most. The skeleton key is a +10.
You want me to give it a shot? All right, here we go. You might want to step back. I don't think this thing
No,
can trigger
no,
again.
I-
just in
I-
case.
Do
I
you
tried opening
have,
it
by the
earlier.
way, are all your points and skills properly distributed?
Huh?
Me?
Both of y'all. Because both of y'all have the habit of not properly putting your skill points.
I should
Yes.
be. Yeah, they are.
Y'all need to put more points into disable device then.
Oh fuck.
I have 2.
That's not enough.
Personally, I don't think that we should break and enter into this place.
Okay, fine. We'll wait until tomorrow.
You want to wait until tomorrow? What if he's you know, working on the book?
Can you at least say the word right?
Necronomicon. I didn't want to say it out loud. You know, you never know who's listening.
Alright, yes, fine. We can wait until tomorrow.
All right, if you guys think that's the best idea.
Well, yes, you do. Partially that, and also you need a rest. Also, what about Squishy? Is he just gonna be here all night?
I think Squishy might be dead.
No, Squishy's not dead. Squishy has, however, calmed down from the panicking and is currently hiding behind some big thing. Probably gonna curl up and go to sleep. Lazy little lizard.
He's not gonna be invisible forever, you know.
Oh, I know. I mean, if you want to open the door and let him out, that'd be fine.
I tried.
But
We
I'm not
can't
planning
open
on.
the door.
I'm not planning on entering.
Alright, fine. Well, we can come back tomorrow, and hopefully he'll still be here.
Maybe we should ask his good old friend. Yeah.
Baylor?
It seems like we are not going to be granted an audience with him. So, I mean, we could ask Baylor or do what we did last time and wait another day. Either way, we're gonna have to wait, huh?
Let's wait one more day. I have to look through some things.
So we're not. I know y'all joked about camping out here. You're not actually gonna come camp out here. You're gonna go back to the tavern.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the tower.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sleep out here.
If anyone doesn't have full health, Zal's been on Cure Light for the past 2 days because he hasn't been able to change his mnemonic Esoterra. So I can heal everyone up.
Okay. I think that Onesto's the only one that needs the healing. But okay, so the first aid did not work out. Go back to the tavern. The tavern keeper tells her that your pillows and blankets have been picked up for your room. If y'all wish to rent some more out, that'll be another 5 copper pieces each. And if y'all do, y'all go ahead and grab them. Y'all go back up to your beds, go to sleep. And Zal, what is it something you have to do overnight, or is it something you have to plan in the morning?
I have to look through the entire Oracle spell list to find if there's anything helpful at level 3 or lower, so give me a bit.
What kind of helpful are you looking for?
Anything helpful for us getting in there, I suppose. My mnemonic esoteric can only be level 3 or lower, though. So the door is made of metal.
An iron door, specifically iron door.
Is the building made out of metal?
Stone.
Alright, I've got a pick.
Are you gonna do stone shape?
The stone shape is a 3rd level oracle spell. And it is my current mnemonic esoteric starting tomorrow.
Oh, I got it. You're gonna destroy the foundation of his building.
It does
No,
not
I'm-
work that
Sounds like a terrible.
that much. No. Okay. So, we'll just fast forward through this. Y'all wake up. Y'all have yourself some breakfast if y'all want to. Again, it's not on the house. You have to pay for that extra. Also for the drinks.
I should be marking down my elven rations.
As soon as you leave, you must turn in your keys because you can only stay there for 2 nights before you're charged again. And so we make it back to the infirmary. Are we going to?
It's an infirmary?
Am I mispronouncing it?
Apparently
A little
so.
hospital.
I didn't realize it was a little hospital. I didn't realize it was a hospital. Sorry.
Tiny little medical area. Okay, so we will just cut to it. We're back at the door, almost like it's deja vu.
Deja vu?
I'm just going to immediately touch the wall of the building and try to shape the stone, like move it to the side, basically.
Okay, wait. Quick thing.
Yes.
Can you morph man-made stone?
Oh, it doesn't say I can't. Here, let's copy paste this and make sure I'm not missing anything. Form an existing piece of stone into any shape that suits your purpose. Oh, heck, we can just make another door. With a 30% chance that it,
Okay.
That doesn't.
Well,
Nice.
there's two things you can do. You can create your own door, or what I was thinking you're gonna do is you can morph the stone around the door to cause it to break off.
I think making a new door is less destructive, and I'm willing to spend multiple level 3 spells until it works.
It doesn't work today, or will work tomorrow.
I mean, I have 7 level 3 spells.
Oh, yeah, never mind then.
Question: was Squishy discovered?
Okay, actually, let me get back to that. So, Anya, as you were sleeping last night, you are woken up with the feeling of terror consuming you, and it lasted for a few hours, and then you feel nothing.
Yeah, Squishy died.
Squishy.
Is Squishy nailed to the door?
It's only one way to find out. So,
I look at the door.
no.
Okay.
Plus, I think it's pretty difficult to nail something to a steel door, or iron
So,
door.
It is doable.
I'm not saying it's not doable. I'm saying it's very difficult. Okay, so what you
30 or less, and it doesn't work. Hey, we made a functioning door.
Oh, yeah.
a door forms within the stone.
Then you just go, surprise, it's double layered. There's
No, you have access to this room now.
Alright.
As you so as this door forms for a slight second, Zal, you get spooked because you see Miyaki and Munn standing right in front of you.
Oh my god.
And then you realize you're just looking at a life-size portrait of him on the wall. And then on the brim or on the frame of this portrait, it's titled, Miyaki and Munn. Other than that, you see that there is what seems to be a basically like a waiting area for people coming in. Like I said, this was like an infirmary, I guess. There is like very expensive coats hanging on the coat racks, stuff like that. And as you walk in, Anya, if you look around, you do not see any sign of Squishy.
Yep, Squishy's dead.
Nah, Squishy lived as it breathed.
It didn't?
Yeah, I know.
It attached to another living creature?
You know what the really sad part about all this is? I'm going to have to give myself a new tumor.
I thought you were going to say you were going to mourn Squishy's death, but I'm glad to hear that, I guess.
I would rather you mourn Squishy's death than grow another tumor again.
I like having a familiar. They're useful.
I realized I was going to make a joke. It would not have worked in universe, in context. Like, they're not gotchas, Donovan.
Alright, well.
You can't just roll for another one.
As you're inside, you also notice there are two doors. As you're walking in, they're to the left, to the right. With the layout of the map, it's gonna be the one above you and the one under y'all. Two doors.
That got us in. Now what do we want to do? Oh, I guess we should be quiet.
Did I hear something?
Loudly do I wonder.
Nobody here but us
Are
cows.
these why are these doors made?
Moo!
Wait, cows don't sound like that.
Quack.
That's more like it. Reminds me of the farm back home. Quack. Oh, and the ducks. Ruff.
There's going to end up being fighting, so I'm going to let Andres out, okay? Okay. And Anya drinks her mutagen. God, it's been, what, a week since I was out?
It's been that long?
Ugh. Hey, guys.
Alright, why is this door made out of?
They're all made out of standard wooden doors.
Alright, let's listen to the other side.
Actually, hang on a sec. I just remembered something about these gloves that Anya bought. I'll move aside right quick. Andres, puts his hands on the wall and activates the gloves of reconnaissance.
Okay, and what does exactly that do one more time?
Oh shit, I forgot. I made those, didn't I?
No.
Don actually put that on one of the list items he
That's
purchased.
the thing I bought. That's the main thing I bought.
Ah.
On command, the wearer can use the gloves to see and hear through solid material no more than 5 feet thick by placing both hands on that material.
Oh, you can actually see through it?
I can see through it and hear through it.
Okay, so
It's
you
a
make
once per day thing.
you make like binocular, you form your hands into like hand binoculars, and you put your.
Oh, no. What it is you put your hands on the surface.
I like my way better. So
Oh my god.
you make your hands into little binoculars, and you put them like up against the wall, because only you can see it. Okay, I'll show you what you see.
Also, guess what I forgot that we had that we could have used there? I have a spike of safe passage, which I think certain people should be aware of here.
Is that the one that lets you disguise an area as another area?
Yeah.
You can put it on the floor, and then an illusion of something that would naturally be there forms around. So say if you're like
It wouldn't work on a wide open plains though. Like if the grass is short, but like if the grass is tall, it can disguise everything as tall grass.
You know what? While I've got this guy within my line of sight, I'm going to go ahead and arcane sight.
let me go ahead and get some descriptions first. Thank you. Okay, so it's a little bit difficult for you to see from where you're at in a sense. So you don't have a complete view on the other side, just a good enough view. You see that this room, it's a pretty big room. There, at the corner of this room, top corner, you see that there's a staircase that leads up. To the bottom corner of the room, you see that there what looks to be like some kind of pulley system or an elevator used. You don't know if it's meant to go up or down, not 100% sure, but you do notice that at the corner of the room. Throughout the actual room itself, you see the walls lined with books. There's paperwork all over the floor. You do see Mr. Miyaki and Munn in the center of the room. He's pacing back and forth.
Masturbating furiously.
You wish he was.
Very busy.
He's pacing back and forth and stopping every once in a while to write something down in a notebook he has. And as you see him walk back to a table he has at the corner, on the table you see that he has a jar filled with a mysterious liquid. Inside the jar itself, you see Squishy.
Oh, that's not good. Now I gotta ask: is Squishy the liquid, or is Squishy in the liquid?
Squishy is in the liquid.
Oh.
It was panicked for many minutes as it drowned to death.
In formaldehyde.
Mm-hmm.
So, arcane sight.
Me personally, I would have drowned him in embalming fluid.
What all of what I'm seeing is magic?
Is formaldehyde magic in this universe?
You don't see any magic in this room.
Not even on Munn?
Not on Munn. Oh, well, okay, I mean, you might see, like, you know what, yeah, I guess you see a small aura of magic, very small. No, wait, never mind, you don't see anything. I was reading the wrong passage.
Okay, so good, that means that this isn't just some construct made to look like Makni and Munn. Anya's gonna relay to the others what she saw.
I think depending on the construct, I don't think they would emit magic.
I think, aren't constructs immune to magic?
Yeah.
They're animated by magic.
Not all of them.
Some of them are like clockwork ones.
Yeah,
aren't they?
clockwork,
Androids.
yes, that's... I was
Mac-
sure.
Maximum Munn
He's
isn't
not, at the very least, he's not a magically animated construct.
It's an android. You can hear him muttering under his breath how he needs to kill Son Goku.
Oh, wait, shit. He could be an alchemical homunculus.
Why are we? Oh, hold on. Why are you so worried that he might not be real? Like, we can still talk to him.
After what we did, I don't think he'll want to talk to us. I'm just saying.
There's nothing that a man who's manacled won't admit.
He's
No.
just kind of pacing, taking notes about Squishy.
He's an alchemist. But you wouldn't do the same thing?
I thought he was busy with something else.
I mean, that is the weird part. He says he's busy with something else, but you see him just pacing back and forth in this room.
Oh, poor soul has ADD. Or depression.
So
Or
he's
both.
just pacing back and forth on you.
Or maybe he's just really
I
horny.
mean,
He can't
so
stop
far.
concentrating on anything else.
Should we
He could be all
should we
three.
check these rooms before
I mean,
we?
if y'all want to try and burst in there, I'll be watching from right here. I can only use these gloves once a day, and I'm trying to get the most out of them for this.
Let me make sure there's nothing in these rooms, Well, actually, I don't know. Let's see if I hear anything. So I rolled the check earlier.
Andres is just gonna keep an eye on
you don't
Matthew.
hear anything in either doors.
Either of them? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See if they're locked.
They are not locked.
Okay. Try to slowly peek outside this door.
Okay, so in this store, you see what looks to be just a room filled with different types of utensils, devices, and very, very, very small amount of ingredients though alchemists would use for certain projects and stuff like that.
You've seen some of the stuff in Anya's little lab.
Yeah, you see a bunch of books of various topics, a lot of vials, some of them half full, some sealed vials, containers, stuff like that, just littering this whole room.
Doesn't look like doesn't look like there's anyone in there, right?
No, there's someone in there. I have no clue what you're talking about. If you asked if there's someone in there, I said no.
Oh, you said yes. I thought you said yes. There's someone in there.
No, there's no one
All
in
right, let's open the other door then. Checking the other door.
there. In this room, there is more like his private office, I guess, somewhere where he come and relax. There's a table in the corner with a few chairs there. You do see bottles of alcohol in here. There's shelves just lined with bottles of wine. You also see a little bit more organized alchemical stuff, vials and elixir, stuff like that on displays and cases, a little bit more organized. Let's see what else. Okay, the one thing that really does catch your eyes is that up against the wall, you see 4 frames. They're large frames, large picture frames that really stand out of this because it has like really nothing to do with everything else that's in this room. There's nothing about alchemisty about it, and there's 3 frames. One of them is empty, but the other 2 hold extremely highly detailed maps on 2 cities, the city of Ustalov and the city of Osirian. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think Anya's a little bit busy, but you see that these are not the type of maps you'll easily find like in your standard general store. These are like really highly detailed. There is one frame that sits in the middle between them. That one's empty. It seems to have been taken.
Oh, he must have been here. Oh, Nestle gets Assad. Okay, Assad, take a look over here. Look at there. There's a painting that's missing. Or I mean, a drawing that's missing between the other ones. They're all pretty detailed drawings, right? You think that's you think what he drew was the map, to the place that Laos is looking for?
That sounds crazy enough to be true. How about you copy make a copy of it just in
No,
case.
no,
we lose the map.
it's not there. It's gone.
No, I mean the area around it.
Aren't they different maps though?
They're framed maps. So the one of them is a map highly detailing the landscape of Usalov, and then another one of Osirian. One to the left, one to the right, and the one in the middle. There's nothing on there that says what it was. If it was a map of what? There's nothing on there that gives you any information on what that picture was of, but that one's missing.
Yeah, that's only. I'm just giving a theory. That's why I said that.
Well, I mean, we can take the maps and figure that out later, I think.
But we need to talk to the guy more. He knows about, the one.
Yes. She that we know not the name of.
Yeah, that person.
The thing is, how do we get him not to just, attack us on sight now that we're, inside?
Trespassing?
Yeah.
I mean, he kept saying tomorrow, and it was pretty important, but we can always... I really don't want to say this. Not at all. Not even likely. But we could go the old 1-2 method with him, if it comes to that. If it comes to it.
We promised Baylor that we weren't going to kill him.
Who said we had to kill him?
I thought that's what you were thinking.
I was saying, if it comes to it, we can rough him up. But I'm saying, let's go investigate and find more stuff about this person before we do so.
Quick thing before y'all do, did y'all take the maps or no?
I'll take the maps.
You take the maps? Okay.
I don't think it's a good idea to take the map.
You sure?
Okay,
well, hold on. Let's put it to a vote. Don't make me make the only decision here. We have 4 people here. Do I take the map or no?
Do we have paper?
That's why I asked somebody else.
And do we have time?
Probably do
somebody
not have
else
enough time to copy all of that.
Draw it, if they can.
I mean, there's no way you're gonna get as highly detailed map as these.
Well, we can get a pretty good rough estimate, like a doodle or something.
Doodadley.
That's why I asked somebody else who, as alchemists and artists, all draw shit and write shit.
But that'd be really fast. I don't think that the time frame that would take us to draw all of that would be astronomical.
Yeah, I think the question here is not of skill, it's of time, because the two things that Zal is trained in are geography and linguistics is directly related to forging things. I don't think you can forge a map.
You combine your linguistics and your geography skills to forge a map.
Hey, wait, doesn't Zal have an eidetic memory?
I think that's more of a lore thing. Well, I don't think we've ever mentioned that.
Zal, I explicitly have a deal with David that on any knowledge check he's allowed to lie on at least one thing. I guess on one thing. Specifically because Zal gets most of his knowledge from mind-reading experts, and not all of them are all right. But I think it's more a question of time if you want to forge the maps.
No, I think we're talking about in-universe time now, not IRL time.
I mean, y'all have someone keeping lookout.
Do you see anything else in that room other than him walking around?
Oh, there's a staircase and what looks like... those dumbwaiter things that some rich people have?
Butlers?
A little pulley system that can transport things upstairs.
Oh,
and downstairs.
wait! I thought you said waiter.
No, I said a dumbwaiter.
Actually, this is actually Justin pulling a blanket, not Nestle.
Honestly, I thought you were talking about an idiot waiter, like a...
Okay, a dumbwaiter is a device that is literally just a pulley. It's basically just a small elevator that you use to send shit from one floor
Is
to
that
another.
what they're called?
I wanted to be canon that, as you said, that coming down the stairs was a waiter with a dunce cap.
I could try to get in the room and check the stairs, though that would make a commotion.
But no, if we have someone keeping lookout, I guess I'll copy the maps. There's no harm in it.
It'll take a few hours.
Few
It's
hours.
gonna take a few hours? Oh no, he's gonna check at that point.
Yeah, like an hour per map, at most.
Alright, well let's go with your plan to check up there first. I can cast silence on the door.
Okay.
And then you can be invisible.
Alright, that sounds like a good idea.
Alright, so I guess I'm casting silence on that door.
Okay.
I drink the potion of invisibility.
Okay, I guess
Invincibility.
okay, so teaming up with Anya and Zal, I'm guessing Anya will give him a sign on the best time to enter the room. So he walks around every once in a while. He stops down here. You see him write down a few notes. Kind of stands there for a minute or two, and then he starts like walking around, going out to check the books.
Alright. Nessa drinks the potion of invisibility, opens the door, and then closes it.
Okay, give me a stealth check. It'll be with an additional plus 20.
What about the addition? Is there anything else because it's also completely silent?
With the silence door, I'll use his passive perception instead of rolling. That's
Yeah, 47.
okay. He does not notice
I go
you.
upstairs.
No one scroll down. Only for.
You put a lot of trust in us.
Oh,
for
don't
that.
worry. I am not gonna abuse that trust.
I mean, neither am I.
I never
It's just
have either.
Whoa,
I'm
holy
kind of
shit!
impressed that we're
It's not even,
trusting them.
it's not even there yet.
I haven't even done.
You see, how would I know that it isn't there
Exactly.
yet?
And it's not that bad, guys. It's not like I gotta pretend that I have to just, imagine that all book 6 is
Dragons.
gonna be a surprise to me or anything.
Did you actually read book 6?
No, it's an inside joke between me and anybody who's listened to this story before, where I accidentally read the final book of a book series and was very confused. It was also Cthulhu related. It's called Fall of Cthulhu.
I thought you said you almost accidentally read a book from this.
No.
I am putting on my. I trust you. I really do. Just make sure you gotta zoom in all the way into the building you are currently in, except for Nestle. Nestle, you can zoom out because I'm gonna free up. It's gonna be right. Oh, you're just gonna go straight down from where you're at, Nestle. But everyone just again. I'm putting my trust in you.
Oh no, I see it. Just kidding. I don't see it yet.
Well, no, you
Whoa,
are the only
holy
one that
shit.
gets to
Oh
see
no,
it.
I see it.
I know you're lying, Viv, but you timed it perfectly as I
She
cheated.
did.
Oh God, what is that?
Oh no.
Okay,
Huh, that looks weird.
Nestle, as you
Is
walk
that a
up.
Shogoth?
Oh, if only you knew.
You see, the plot twist is that he's rapidly hiding all the Shogoths in there now.
Okay, so until you meet up with the other guys and gals, you can't say exactly what you see, Nestle. But this is, as you walk up, you see that the room is not empty. Okay, so as you walk up, you see that this room is highly kept up with. It's very neat. Everything's low light, but I think you have dark vision, so you can see perfectly. This room is what stands out the most is it's extremely well kept up with. Books are nicely put up into the shelves, and what stands out in here the most is you see 4 paintings, one on each of the walls, that totally do not go with with the aesthetics. I think that's how you pronounce it, of what this building is. They seem to be either water or oil paintings depicting different, like very vastly different things between each one of them. But you do see that this room is not empty, like I said. At the very end of this room, before I tell you who's up here, at the very end of this room, you do see another set of staircase that lead more up. So you see that there is a painting here, there's one here, one here, and then there's one behind this desk leading up to the staircase. Yeah, I mean they really stand out up here. And there's like I said, there's something up here. This is what you see. Again, don't say until you meet up.
I see him.
You see that whatever's up here, it's pacing back and forth. It seems to be stopping at the desk every so often and messing with something up there.
Which way is he going?
It's kind of he's kind of stopping every once in a while to like at the bookshelves, examining something up there, and then just kind of sits down at a chair.
Whenever Nessa will hug this wall, and while he's like, but only making sound whenever he's walking.
Okay, so as you're walking past that, give me a will save.
Will save? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
28. Wait, where am I at right now? You can move my character for me because I don't know where I got hit by that.
Okay, so since you're going straight down here, you stop halfway, and something like overcomes you for a minute as you're walking past this painting. It kind of draws your attention, and then you see the painting is it depicts a city landscape, I guess, and it's very dark and gloomy. It kind of reminds you of Thrashmore when you first arrived there, but it doesn't look like Thrashmore, but it gives you that same feeling. And you start to hear music in your head as you see lights flicker and dance in the painting for a second. And just before you are consumed by this music, you hear Munn like squeak with the chair as he gets up, and that knocks you out. For a minute, you almost like fell into this dance with this painting, but something snapped you out of it.
And here comes Munn with the steel chair.
See, when you said it knocks him out, I didn't realize at first you meant out of the trance. And I just assumed that, the squeak happened and then Nestle just passes out. Munn hears a thud on the ground, but can't see anything.
Alright, I'm moving down.
You're moving
Yep,
down?
moving down, timing my walks with him. Is he moving in a circle? Alright.
Kind of, yeah. It's not like a perfect circle,
Yeah.
but he's stopping, and then he'll probably like do like a rough turn, and you see him maybe head back to this bookshelf, and you see that maybe organizing something.
Alright. Next set of stairs.
Okay, as you get there, give me a will save.
Ugh, this painting. Alright, I'm going to... So, 25.
As you walk, as you try to go up the stairs, something again happens where this painting just grabs your attention, and this painting depicts a different city, a city built either underwater or consumed by the water itself.
Oh, crap.
And you see that there's something deep in the back of this painting that you start to see move, and you start to see the water move. You see there is light posts that are flickering. You see the lights in the house move and sway as if something is passing by it, and you feel like you're being drawn into the painting itself. You feel like moisture starts to build up in your throat, and then you just hear loud. You hear Munn, close a book, and you are snapped out of it again. You are a lucky fucker, and you make it up the stairs.
Yikes.
Do we see him around the corner? Or...
I make it up.
Oh yeah, no.
He's going more. He's going way up.
Oh.
He's going way up. Okay. This is gonna be. It's gonna be the last few things we see. Nestle, you may go forward or to the side.
Is this the last? Oh, I see
it?
it now. Whoa. My token went all the way back to where I was earlier. I see it. Get to the top of the stairs.
Okay. So, before you even get to the top of the stairs, you hear pum, 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 coming up, and then you also, as you're getting to the top of the stairs, you start to hear as you see these upstairs on the 3rd floor. Oh, that's not what I...
Whoa, what's that?
Sorry, that's not what I wanted to do.
It was a shut off.
He accidentally made it what's it called? Covered the map.
Accidentally put the fog of war.
Yeah.
Walking back and forth around this room, and you see that sound, it's coming from within them, as you see them kind of like shaking a bit. It's like their skin is moving around, and you see them walking up and down this room, or they're kind of like walking in a circle, just looking or absorbing around. I wish I could go into a little bit more detail, and I wish y'all can see what
I'm bolting. Well, I'm not bolting out of here, but I'm leaving. I'm going back.
Like,
I don't want to deal with that.
I wish I could see these stuff. And again, I am putting my trust in that no one zoomed out and saw.
You might have to cover that
Oh no, yeah, I will cover them up, but okay, so
I'm going down.
so you are, if you follow the same path, you'll be okay. Yeah, you'll be okay if you follow the same path. So you can make it back down.
Oh, okay. How far down can I go back?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can make it all the way back as long as you keep the same route you took. You'd be good. And you can make it all the way back.
Hold on. Let me actually move it to the other freaking what's it called? Stairs.
David is gonna go ahead and cover the shit back up.
All right. Is it covered up now? Okay.
Yep, it's all covered up.
All right. I look to see if he's near the door.
You probably, as you go down, you probably see that he's already turning and going to the other end of the room.
I see. I touched the door, see if it's still silenced.
It's still silent. I think silence lasts for a good while, right?
All right. I pass through. I go through the door and I close it. I come back. Guys.
Yeah, what's up?
You guys need to get spooked, or kind of just.
Are you okay?
No, I'm still
It's not
invisible.
Like we heard you leave, or
He's still invisible.
he's invisible, and we didn't hear or see him come back or leave.
Okay, good news, bad news. Actually, just bad news. He's doing. There's two of him.
Okay, sure.
Okay, that's one thing. Second thing, don't get near those paintings. Just don't. It's a bad idea. And then the third thing is I think he's doing some kind of experimentation with a bunch of people or something. It's kind of hard to say, because I don't feel very comfortable after looking at what I just saw.
Oh, I didn't even go into big details on what you missed.
That's as far as I'm going to go. They'll see it.
Because I mean, if you would have stuck around, stories would have been told. But okay, with that, because I'm pretty sure if you keep going, we might get into a combat, and we don't have time to record a combat because it's pretty late already. But okay, so Nestle has the layout of the first, second, and third floor. You didn't see anything above. You didn't see any staircase leading any more up, I guess. But you do know that there is like an attic up there. So there's that. You never made it to the attic, I think. Nonetheless, like I said, I don't want to continue forward because we might get into a combat and rather have an episode dedicated to that. I don't know. Maybe I won't fight him. Maybe I'll sweet talk him and have him stop doing experimenting on people.
I will be impressed if we manage that.
Look, if you go in with the mindset of killing and fighting, then that's all we're gonna get. Sometimes we just need to go in there with the mindset of, let's talk this out. Let's become friends. Let's use the power of friendship.
I'd like not to murder him, but we sort of invaded his house because he wouldn't let us in.
Well, at least Nestle knows exactly why he wouldn't let you in now. I trust me when I said I am very excited to get to this part, and it gets very, very disturbing. Trust me on that.
Oh yeah,
But
most
without,
definitely.
I don't want to say
Andrus's
anymore.
words. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't want to say anymore because it's gonna be spoilers. But we'll wait for y'all to get there. So as of right now, we will end here tonight, and we will continue next time.
All right. I can't wait
See
for more of
you.
these spooky, scary, creepy crawler
See
things.
you later.
Almost like that would have been a perfect name for this podcast, right?
Yeah, I know.
Can we have the episode called "This Will Get Spooked"? Okay. Anyways, I'm going to.
That's a good name, though.
That's what gets a spook. That's another word for a boner, by the way.